Hello.
Hey,
There
Are we,
he
are we
is.
back?
He lives.
Aha!
Yeah.
He
Unfortunately,
rebooted.
He finished rebooting.
unfortunately, uh, because when my brother was moving a shelf some time ago, he bumped our internet box,
Oh no.
breaking some of the cords there.
Oh no.
So now whenever it's slightly touched, it turns our internet off.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, we need to call Google Fiber and get it fixed.
Hey Google, okay Google, fix my fucking internet.
I mean, okay, right? Do you think if you ask that, it'll work somehow?
Anyways,
Stranger things have happened.
there we go. What
I
did
mean,
I
at
miss?
once-
I heard stuff. The coin is still there, or it's nowhere to be seen.
Okay. So we'll find out when we summon the wagon back if it's still there. We didn't say anything though. We were waiting for you, and then you just disappeared.
Okay. So yeah, do you guys get the results of the Moonlit Beast then? You guys know what that's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Moonlit Beast, that was wolves ravaging Flynn Gatsby's way station.
All right, cool. In that case, you have all the knowledge that I was wanting to give you guys for reference and all that. So, map is active where you guys went to go.
Well, we should probably just. Oh, well, actually, we need to relog.
Mm-hmm.
It kicked us.
It's
While
true.
they relog, who's the statue of in the center of town?
Ah, yes. The statue is of one. I actually had this posted somewhere. Where did I put that?
Sage, you need to open
server-
server again.
Yeah.
Do I need? Really?
I'm connected.
Oh. Well, Lost Fables no work for me.
Lost Fables.
Yep. I do have it plural.
It's not found for me either.
But hit that refresh. Hit
Am I
OK.
just better than you guys at technology?
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, apparently.
I just connected it to it myself
Okay,
without
well,
restarting
Your
it.
Bish, so it doesn't count.
I feel so attacked.
Okay,
Is
file-
Dungeon Master Bish? Thank you very much.
Dungeon Master Bish.
Yeah.
If you
I-
think
If I
I
had
won't
name
show up to
permission
your house
changes,
with a shirt that says that,
You are sorely mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, do I need to restart the server?
I don't
Perhaps.
see it on the server list, so
All right.
yes, please.
Disconnect from server. Yep. Starting server. Yep. Loading Caro. Yes, I know I DC'd because I need to reconnect now. All right, it's reloaded.
Alright, I'm back in Harrow.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, we're at a point in this mission where it's fairly RP intensive, so me having food right now is not the best time. It's still unappreciated that I was given a sandwich.
Hey man, sandwiches are good.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking it's more like a grilled cheese, but still,
Grilled cheese or sandwiches?
just a specific type. Anyways, let me go back to what I was doing, which is trying to find where I put this guy's name. Harrow. It's like Lord Harrow something, or Lord something Harrow. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. The statue in the center of town is of one Lord Harrow Idleven. A hero and founder of the city. It is said, upon the plaque at least, that they fended off a invasion of orcs from the mountains of the Weir Smoke. And upon their last stand, oh, not really the last stand, but upon the hill that they stood upon to defend this point, is where the statue was formed and the town built around.
So, if you just kill a ton of orcs, you're a hero.
Well, as
Well,
long as you
Hengel
have
should
some
be their
homesteaders behind
god.
you.
Right?
Just get some homesteaders behind you.
I suppose that's fair.
All right, now that I have had my sip of water, you also see that the building here, unlike all the other buildings in the city, now let me point actually in the DM or in the player view, a building here, unlike all the other buildings in the city here, it is much larger and the makeup is different to the other ones. It also appears to be, I would say, the oldest made building within this settlement. The walls, they are worn, although worn from age, not from lack of care. The style is different than all the others. It seems to be made of stone with accents of wood, and the roofing itself is a shingle of sorts. No one's really up that high enough to actually see it properly besides Minerva, but yeah, it is unlike the other buildings here. There are also a few other buildings of note that you guys can see that there do seem to tower above the other buildings in this village. Namely, all the residentials, which are this one here, this one here, this one here, and this one here. Now, those four buildings, they are unlike the others, but you do not actually have full sight of them, so you do not know what they are. But the map is available for you guys to travel while I take another bite of my sandwich.
After the whole display with the stagecoach, the show will take a deep bow in front of everyone and says, "That's our show for tonight, folks. Go about your day." And then he will start to head towards the tavern and invite people to come with.
I'll come with.
Yeah, I'll go
We will
along.
join.
The townsfolk, upon your words, seem a bit more confused than anything. They're still kind of standing there watching you guys. A few of them do leave, but not the majority.
Well.
Skibidi-bop-bada into the tavern.
All right, you guys heading to the tavern?
I
Mhm.
guess
Please.
I'll
we
add.
have Renea and Ada to go speak with the mayor.
Well, that is not the tavern, but you have found the general store, my good friend John.
Okay. Second time's the charm?
Well, that is not the tavern either. That is, in fact, the apothecary.
Okay.
I
Third time's the charm.
Is it this one?
Yes.
That is, in fact, not the tavern, but is, in fact, the blacksmith of the town.
Okay.
Is the
Okay,
tavern
okay.
the building
You're
directly in front of us?
That's the tavern.
Don't-
That's the mayor's.
Aha!
That's the mayor's house.
Fourth
That's the
times.
tavern.
Is it? Wait, which one's the tavern?
The
This
tavern
one, I
is
finally made
this
it.
one.
Okay.
This is the mayor's house.
At a certain point, I was just committed to the bit, but I'm like, oh, shit.
Mhm.
John would have asked directions to the tavern, but that was just funnier. So
Mhm.
Minerva will go with the other group.
there was. Yeah, actually, I exhausted every building that had a token on it. So,
There we go. That's their position.
I'm gonna unsnap myself.
All right, and you're also going down there, Mr. Deshow.
Yes, please.
All right, anyone else heading to the tavern?
I'm going with.
All right.
Where do
I'm
I-
going with.
Unsnap.
All right.
Perfect.
So why are we splitting the party?
We've got two people.
We've got two people to talk to.
Why don't we just talk to one and then go talk to the other?
That could also work.
That could.
Let's just do that so we don't have to change between stage doing things. Yeah?
All right.
Ah, yes. JC is a very adept follower at the Don't you know you never split the party?
Well then,
I mean, within like 500 feet, we'd be fine.
You think that? You think that?
Would you like to split the
You
party,
are
Renea?
wrong.
Not solo, that's for sure.
All right,
mhm.
easy clap. All right, you
Easy
all head
clap.
south to the river that flows through the village. Next to the bridge, you can see that there is a larger building. The one that John looked at was, in fact, the blacksmith, simply known as the smithy. They're not very imaginative. Across from it, though, is the Sparrow's Hope. The Sparrow's Hope Inn, specifically.
John will walk on in. And I guess, out of pure brevity, just walk over to the actual bar.
Moving into the tavern and inn, you can see that is, in fact, fairly busy. In fact, there's plenty of guests sitting around the tables. It's near packed, actually. This is because you guys arrived pretty much around lunchtime. So this is where most people get their food.
Well, does anyone in this room look like they'd advance the story along?
I forgot about food tokens. Do they have food tokens here, Sage?
I wonder.
Would you like to go up to the bar and ask about
Oh,
particularly
God.
in-depth meals?
Yeah, stuff that I'll keep that I can take with us later.
All right. Well, in terms of the show's question, you do see that there are two figures here that do seem to have handouts, unlike all the rest of this rabble within this village. They are this man here, graying, dark brown hair, a goatee that is also graying, and looks like a weathered face, as if he's been working in the sun for many, many years. Behind the bar is a man a bit more youthful. His face is less sun scorched, less wrinkly. There's no gray in his hair, but he does look older than, like a youngling. He's like early middle aged, or like just barely into his 30s or something like that. But he is working the bar.
Does
Is
he look
this
like a
man-
first-year teacher?
Yeah. He actually kind of looks like my teacher from first grade, Mr. Roach.
Is Fabius, like his token would suggest, having him?
Yes, he
having
is indeed
himself a
having
smoke?
a smoke. Yes. Let me go and snap these guys to grid.
John will walk up, pulling out his cigar case. Take one out.
Go look at my notes on him. Where's your voice?
You got a light?
Yeah, sure, mate. He'll pull out a matchbox. It's not very common around here, by the way.
Mm.
He'll light the matchbox, or the match from the matchbox upon the little scraper bit, and he'll hand you that.
Fancy. Thank you, kind.
Yeah. Got off a trader who travelled around through here. From them adventuring sorts. What brings you lot to town?
Well,
Sort
we're doing
an interesting group.
we're doing some business for the Cronus Legion, I think was the name. You wouldn't just so conveniently happen to be Fabius, would you?
I am Fabius, yeah. You
Well,
taking that job then, brother?
that we have.
It's good to hear that they finally sent someone. It's been a couple days now. It's not even a day to the city.
Was basically wanting to see. John will take himself a seat. Was basically wanting to see if there was any extra information that you might have.
Let's see here. 1 second. I have to go look at
I
my
take it
mission
that
notes.
it's your brother, so suppose I don't think we were given what he looks like, so that's always a place to start, I suppose.
Yeah, let's see here. My brother is a younger brother from my stepmother. Much younger than I am, not graying or anything like that, as youthful, about. I'm trying to find this information. Where is it?
Disho will walk up next to the table and stand and listen.
Excellent. He's 22 years old, blonde hair, nearly white in appearance, pale complexion, often a smile on his face, kind of like dimples on either side of his cheeks, striking blue eyes, shoulder-length hair. Um, he and I were out in the woods, uh, trying to gather some materials, fix up our own house here. Sticks and whatnot, some firewood, maybe a few berries for supper, a couple hares. And as when a mist began pouring in. I don't really know what exactly was about this mist, but I started hearing things, some whispers, um, some dark thoughts even. Lost sight of my brother, lost sight of where I was going. Started calling out, didn't see what was happening, but then something struck out. I don't quite know what exactly, but whatever it wasn't natural. It made a strange crackling noise, like it was trying to speak, but it couldn't.
No.
Beyond that, though, could have sworn I saw something larger, something less mist-like, something more of a man or woman appearance-like, maybe. It was thick and foggy, but about as tall as I was. Couldn't make out any details, though, except for maybe some tattered clothing.
Now, you'll have to, excuse my question here, but I ain't exactly from your part of the continent here. Is, I suppose, spirits and such normal for your woods?
Yeah, it's sort of how we got the name here, the Moon Wisp. Every full moon or new moon, even, we get some spirits that begin to dance. This is especially true around the month of. Let me grab the name of this month. Of Lamachan. The entirety of this month were filled with these creatures. Closer connection to Samhain. That's what the common folk say, at least.
It's not much of a thing down in Aetherstorm,
We'll
but
take his mug and take a good old sip.
certainly sounds like an interesting time.
Yeah. Normally, though,
She's
the
holding
spirits aren't quite aggressive, I would say. Certainly, people have gone missing in the past, but they went venturing near some caves that were known to be avoided at all costs. So,
John will turn to the rest of the party. Do any of your maps happen to have a forest area? It wouldn't hurt to see if maybe. I don't exactly know if you know exactly a general location of where you were. That, of course, would be helpful as well. It's a good starting point.
I knew I was going. I can't say exactly where I was due to the mist and getting lost and all that, but I was heading south of Blackwood Lumber Camp. You can find that camp just by following the road south of here. past here was open.
Got you. Okay.
Most of the good fruits, berries, and the like are found on the border of the swamp here in the forest. So,
Well,
The disappearance happened by the swamp or further away from it?
I was in the forest on my way south of the lumber camp. I don't know exactly where I was after that point, but I think I was moving north when the mist showed up. I mean, eventually I got back here, so just my brother didn't. So, if you have a map, I can mark a general area for you.
Do we have a
Don
map?
will turn to the rest of the
You
party.
do? Yeah, multiple maps. John specifically bought a lot of maps.
Oh,
I remember you buying a lot of maps because you wanted me to unlock stuff for you, and I made a lot of these tokens visible for you guys.
I think I tried to buy like a detailed map for ease, but if it turned out to be a lot of maps,
So
fair
it's
enough.
centered right there. All right.
Well then, in that case, actually, he will just take out a.
There you go.
Probably would come from map scroll. So
That is your search region. Unfortunately, is larger than one would hope, simply because of the fact that he got lost centered around this region. So he could have wandered anywhere. He did cross some rivers, some streams, so
Did he actually walk into the swamp though?
he could not tell you if he did. It was very
Wait.
thick, foggy. It was marshy in terms of there was water he had to cross, so he did
still
not
helpful.
know the difference, unfortunately.
This is still
This is a very foresty marsh.
Well, technically, the marsh is more of a swamp just because I did use the swamp texture rather than the marsh texture, but yeah.
Quick question, Fabius. Do you have anything of your brother's, like an item that belonged to him?
Not on me, but I got some back at my house. I got a comb, and I got some of his clothing. I got his favorite lumber axe.
A comb would be perfect.
Yeah, I can go get that now if you want.
I'd appreciate that. It would greatly help in the search for your brother.
Alright, I'll go do that. Excuse me. Pardon me. Alright, well that guy is leaving. We're gonna go to the bar with Ada. As you approach, Marcus kind of eyeing the people moving in, yourself included, but he would turn his attention towards you since their attention seems to be distracted over here. Hey, traveler, what can I get you?
Ada will throw them her flashiest smile. I'm here to acquire some more. What's the word I was gonna use? Some more meals for our group as we travel. You don't happen to have anything that you can sell, do you?
We've got plenty of food available for sale. You looking for meals for the evening, or what you fancy?
Just a few meals that can keep for a while as we travel.
Some
So we
travel
don't have to
rations
try
then.
hunting as we go. Yes.
Alright, well, we have plenty of rations available in store for you. How much you looking for? How many days worth of rations?
What's the highest quality you have?
Some quality stuff then. That's a bit different there. Let's see here. Let me go look at my notes for this village, and then look at the prices.
Ada looks like a woman of quality, Sage. Come on.
That does remind me though, I haven't restocked my rations since the abyss. I still have
Alright.
6 days instead of 10, but
Well, little Pete, he's a decent cook, if I do say so myself, but he's gonna look you up and down. Do you look like you're wearing noble attire?
Her shit is fancy, yeah.
Afraid nothing as fancy as you can get in some of the castles or the ballrooms, but well, we get by. They are tier 2 at the most.
Sweet. That is more or less what I was looking for.
Yeah, they have tier 1 standard and long lasting, then they have tier 2 standard.
What are the prices on each of them, and how much do they have in stock?
Let's see here. For standard tier 1s, they cost 17 gold a pop.
17?
17 gold, 17 for the standard tier 1. Their weight is 3 pounds. Their shelf life is 1 week. And they take 30 minutes to prep them. So if you want to eat them, you need to spend 30 minutes in camp cooking. In terms of the number that they have in store, they have, let's see here, they have 12 of those in stock. For the tier 1 long lasting, so these ones last much longer, these ones cost 22 gold a pop. They take 15 minutes to cook and prepare. So, just pretty much 15 minutes to get it all set up and ready to eat. They weigh 5 pounds each. However, their shelf life is 1 year.
God damn.
That's a tier 1, right?
That's a tier 1, yes. Lastly, you have the tier 2 standards. These ones are much more expensive compared to the standard tier 1s. They cost 92 gold a pop. Their shelf life is 1 week, and they take 30 minutes to prep, and they weigh 3 pounds. In terms of the number of long-lasting tier 1s, they have also have 12 of those. In terms of the tier 2s, they have 3 of those. So 12, 12, 3.
Okay. I'm probably just gonna buy them all.
You have a lot of money, I see then.
I still have, like, what is it? A lot, yeah. Portfolio sheet.
A lot.
I still have 5,000 gold, yeah.
Yeah, okay then. Yeah, that's plenty of gold.
So...
Total
Okay.
is 744 gold for all 27.
744?
744.
Easy.
Well, we bought us out of stock, so I'm afraid that is what we have left in store, so have to prep more before you can come back for anything else, but do appreciate the business. He'll take the coin and he'll go into the kitchen, get that covered for you. As he begins packing those meals up.
And
Alright.
How much is a gold piece to a commoner, Sage? Isn't it fairly sizable amount of money?
So, gold pieces are pretty sizable, yeah. For the most part, a commoner will probably see... 1 second. They make about 9 gold a month, on average. Depending on how trained they are, so... it's not like you're never going to see a gold piece as a commoner, but... yeah, it's not chump change.
Like $200 or $300.
And do keep in mind that these rations or these meal kits that they are purchasing, they are
they
adventuring
get these
fare.
bonuses.
They are adventuring fare. They're things that taverns prep in preparation for adventurers to pass through, not for just rabble. So, and since Calabush is a land known of heroes and adventure, it is a common staple for most taverns here to have at least some form of food tokens available. So, especially if they know there's quests being sent out to the Draconis Legion.
Yes.
Well,
Because they're like,
I'm gonna
oh,
go
the
ahead
adventurers
and
coming to
give
this
this
town.
a
I'm gonna set these up for preparation. Anyways, eventually, he will come back, provide you the packages with the food, and then Fabius will return with a comb in hand. Alright, I got the comb here. Here you are.
Thank you. I will take the comb.
Alright, you have gained the comb of one Alexander Dorn.
Legendary item.
cursed.
Well, most legendaries are cursed, actually, it seems like.
Will one-shot you if you dare to use it.
All right, so I have that if whenever we decide to go do that quest.
Alright, is there anything else I can help with this investigation? Get my brother back?
Well,
I
of
think
course.
that's about everything. I mean, already helped us plenty.
Right.
Should be able to track him down. We got a general place to start looking, and we've got a description of him.
Good, good. Well, I've gotten with the mayor here. Uh, Lord Jagius. He can help you out with the ward and all that. I put aside some of my own stuff for you, and he's helped gather up some coin with the town to get him back. So do see him about that.
That's actually our next stop exactly.
Give a nod.
Yeah.
He'll take out another cigarette, light it, and start smoking.
Well, John will look to the rest of the party.
All right, so we have a decision to make. Should we do this quest now or the other one? This
Well, the
one
other
might be
one's
a
on
little-
our way there.
That is true.
The Barrows Hope way station is on the way to the lumber camp, which was where the center of that circle of where the dude disappeared is. So
Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's go.
that
Well-
is the right way station, right, Sage?
Yeah, let me make it visible on your map. Actually, it's not visible right now.
I didn't mix up my names.
It
we
is
wish to-
Harrow's last hope, or Harrow's Hope Inn, yeah.
Do we wish to head there first, or do we want to have a chat with the mayor, or do we want to just worry about that on the way back?
Why would we need to have a chat with the mayor?
To let him know we're the ones looking.
I'm not sure that's too important.
Is just an option.
Yeah, this is
Fine,
cool.
let's just go do it, and then
Well, I'll let y'all continue to talk. I'll holler when I'll holler when the carriage is back. And John will. Nah, that's not John. John will step outside and start summoning the carriage. Let's head south.
All right. Oh, 1 second. Back to the hero map. So you guys are wishing to travel via carriage.
Yes.
All right. Well, I have
Just to the
both.
end of that road.
Okay, I was going to say I have good news and unfortunate news. In that the unfortunate news is the carriage isn't going to be able to travel in the forest. Off trail.
But now, what if I get it like a snow plow?
It's more of the fact that there's a lot of trees and uneven ground. And
What if we attach like an inverted wood chipper to the front?
And
Yeah.
it's also the fact that you're probably going to break a lot of wheels if you travel across difficult terrain on that thing.
hey now.
What if I upgrade the fuck out of... Okay, well...
Just turn
I
into the
mean-
things from the Lorax.
All you need is a floating wagon and problem solved.
I mean, you still
Okay.
have to deal with the thickness of the trees.
That's what
And-
Fireball is for, Sage.
I see you've not learned your lesson.
Do you want to get cursed by a whole ass forest? Because that's how you get cursed by a whole ass forest.
I mean, there's no spirits kidnapping people in the forest if there's no forest to kidnap people in.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Very good point.
you've got me on technicality, but who knows? Like,
What are you, the U.S. military during the Vietnam War?
Datura could just be in there somewhere. Who knows?
Mhm.
Hey, we don't worry about that until after we regret it.
Oh, Dayman died again.
Ah, bastard.
It is tradition. All right, let me go
Well,
grab.
time for a track change anyway.
Yeah, you guys about to go into spooky forest, so let me go grab this one.
Well, he was just,
Yes.
you know.
I weren't dice roller. Wrong chat. General. There we go. All right, traveling along, gathering up into the carriage, getting in there, and all that good stuff. You guys wish to travel south now? Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Good.
Slow, medium, or fast pace?
Well,
Suppose just medium, but again, that's technically up to the cat. Assuming she's driving.
Medium sounds fine to me.
All right.
Medium to the Harrow's Hope Inn, at least.
Medium pace.
Then
I
we
was
might
gonna
want to
say
go
probably
slower
medium
so we can
unless someone
search.
says something else. Yeah, true. That's a good idea.
So medium to the inn, and then we'll might want to move slower depending on how things are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me turn this down a little bit. All right. Traveling forward, rushing your way through the woods, you guys would reach the Harrow's Hope with only about an hour 40 of time actually on the road. So it is now adjusting
down
time.
Yes.
There we go. And now I need to also go and do one more thing and rename you to Nightman. All right, there we go. All right. As you guys travel along through the southern road of Harrow across the bridge, you guys, let me go grab your tokens. Grab your wagon, which is not visible to players. Let me just go and grab that. There we go. All right. Grabbing that, copying tokens, moving onwards to the Harrow's Hope Inn. I'm gonna have your carriage stop here, actually, for purposes of it's fucking massive.
So big, does it even need the interdimensional space to fit 18 people?
Shut. So do we have a new map that we can go to yet, or?
Yeah, is it not visible to players? It's not. There we go. I thought I controlled F and E for you guys. It apparently did not work.
Aha!
All right. As you guys reach this map, I need everyone to roll me perception checks as you roll in through the thick,
Cool.
fogged woods. Eventually, you can see a building rising up from between the boughs of the trees, a fence post guarding the entranceway. However, let me go look at your perception checks.
17.
All right, that's 1.
You rolled that in general, Jordan.
I did.
There's 2.
16.
That's 3. I have 3 out of 6.
11
Right,
for
3 out of
Minerva.
7. Or 4 out of 7. That is also in general, Floopster, but that is now 5 out
Oh.
of 7.
Oops.
I rolled an apple.
No, you're not broken. You're still good. All right, now it is 6, 7 out of 8. Who we missing? Looks like we're
So I
missing
rolled a 20. Do you want me to roll to
Desho.
confirm or anything?
No, that's only on attack rolls.
story.
Okay, cool. Yay.
I'm getting there. Story.
It's all good.
22.
22, you say? A spicy meatball.
Mamma mia.
All right, those who get higher than a 15, this music is a little too epic for what's happening right now. Let me just turn that much lower and then grab my other ambience. Clear. Clear.
Get ambushed by wolves.
I will gladly shoot a dog.
Why?
Because we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm allowed to say I will gladly shoot at a dog.
Think about Jasmine.
I need you to understand. I have, as a fucking Goliath, taken one cat, picked it up, and used it as a bat, and
No.
overhead smashed into another cat.
And did
Making
like
up
80
five-
damage
Did
at
what?
level 4.
and made a paste.
Okay,
Okay.
but cats are demons, so
Yeah, but like cats are
Hey.
better than dogs.
they make me sneeze.
Listen, you guys.
They do make you sneeze, but where's Mimi?
All right, I just have to make these guys visible for you guys because most of you succeeded actually.
Except the light bulbs, whose job it is to
Yeah, the
literally watch
DC
things.
was 16, so those who got higher than a 16 notice. There are multiple creatures up ahead within the courtyard of the inn. These creatures are quadrupedal wolves with thick, shaggy brown fur that seems to be coming off in patches. And those who have a 20 or higher notice that their eyes may be oozing a strange green ichor. They are immediately hostile, and I need to have everyone roll me initiative.
So, I'm sorry to immediately kill the mood here, though, but is that copper piece still there?
Yeah, is the
Yes,
copper piece.
yes, it
Oh,
is.
cool.
Renee will reclaim that copper piece.
17. Oh
Cool.
wait, we do the.
16 for initiative.
Don't we add intelligence to initiative now? Isn't that a
Yeah,
thing?
that is in
Oh.
addition to the martial specialization rules. Yes.
Oh, that
Okay.
is a 23 for me then.
Which reminds me, my tokens do not, my micro did not update because I did not do that yet. So I'm gonna go make sure if there changes any. Yes, it does. All right, let me go and update them real quick.
How's if I can spell the initiative? It really does. Whatcha? Hey, hey.
All right, and then you're at this. All right, Ixen, what is their initiative? JC. You are muted, JC.
I'm rolling it. His is not working. He has a 6.01.
6.01. All right. All right, John, what is your initiative?
My initiative is an 18.
18. All right, Floofster, what's your initiative?
My initiative is 5.
All right, Paul, what is your initiative?
23.
23. No one of mine has that, so all right. Ada's user is already in here, so we're good there. Does yours include the intelligence bonus, Ada?
I don't think
Uh,
Ada
I'm
has any
sorry, what's
bonus.
intelligent?
Excellent. All right, Renee, what is yours?
It
Excellent.
is 5, lower than the cat because I have lower dex.
I'm going to go and give Kitty Cat 5.01.
Uh,
And to show, what is
wait.
yours?
16.
I do not have anyone else at 16, so good. Excellent. Okay. Sorting
And
initiative.
Minerva's at 11.
Well, Minerva's a familiar. Wait,
Yes.
actually, yeah, they do go on their own. Let me go grab their token. Where did I put them? Minerva's so rare. I never find their token anymore.
Probably Nemelphia fight. I think that's the
I
last
think I
time we
got
saw
rid of
her
that
token.
map. It's maybe Sphere Estate. You might be there. Nope. Unless they're a token. Nope. Maybe it's on this map. Oh, okay, we'll just grab this. Cool. I found them on my limbo map. All right. Heroes Hope Inn, and they are 50 feet above the carriage, just right there. Elevation, 50-foot fly. All right. And just for purposes of keeping track, unless you tell me otherwise, or it is exceedingly obvious that they are following you, they'll be at their last known location.
Yeah.
So, like, if you guys left the carriage behind, I would consider that pretty obvious that they are not being left behind, because you don't really not trust the village. So.
Yeah, she came with us.
Yeah. So, she's
No
following the
reason to
carriage
be
per her
left
last
behind.
command. So, yeah. Excellent. So, there we are. That is all Gouda. Initiative has been sorted. All right. As you guys approach, your horse's hooves slapping upon the stone trail within the forest here. A thick fog surrounding it. I need everyone to wait just a moment because I need to grab the combat music. Let's see here.
Damn, that is a raise.
Copy. Not dice roller. General. Play. Loop. There we go. So, we begin with a Plague Wolf number 1, gaining initiative. Let me go look at their specific notes. You are this one. Let's see here. These guys have the power of this. I need to go pop in some horses real quick for the stats of your horses.
Oh no, what happens if they die?
You can just respawn
Spectral
them.
horses.
Yeah, they function like a fine steed. You can just respawn them.
Okay, cool.
It's just they might die and be temporarily out of commission. I clicked the wrong button. My map tools is frozen. I can do it in my my DM version though, so we're good. Let's see, these guys are considered this type of horse. All right, copy. Back to the Heroes Hope Inn map, pasting them. There we go. And they will go on Flooster's turn because she is the controller of the wagon. Or the carriage. But now that is all set up and I can ignore the fact that I tried opening that thing which I shouldn't have opened, we can go to number 1, who will begin making snappy bark noises towards you guys who have trundled into the back part of this area. With that, he is then going to bound his way forward. These tokens do have that update, so we're good there. You'll rush through the gate, jumping over it as he makes his way to here with a dash. And now he's much closer. For those who are outside of the carriage, you can see that this creature is indeed patchwork furred, oozing the green from his eyes, blood dripping down from his maw. This creature looks, at the very least, diseased, if not dead. Paul, you hear the howling and the barking of the creature outside of the carriage, and the horses who have all skidded to a halt.
Okay, I'm going to hop out of the carriage. Oh, can you do snap to grid?
Yeah. Drop your token. There you go. And there you go.
How much movement does hopping out of the carriage take?
Same as dismounting.
So
how
half.
much is that?
Half movement.
Okay, so then I have essentially so once I'm here, I have 15 more feet. And then I can see the Plague Wolf, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to... It's 85 feet away from me, so I'm going to chuck a firebolt at it.
All right.
That's unbelievable.
That's rough.
Well,
buddy.
I need you to roll to confirm your fumble.
Yeah.
Impressive.
You don't confirm your fumble, but unfortunately the firebolt begins to outstretch from your palm, but then fizzles out and just kind of puffs into a little bit of smoke.
Darn it. Yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
All right. We go to Plague Wolf number 2. And this is another back row who will begin baying and howling. And will rush his way, jumping over the fence and moving through like so. Dashing to there. Wolf number 3 gains initiative. This is also a back row. This one will jump the fence, rushing through the trees. Can't go like that. And will dash to just in front of the horses. Excellent. All right, John. I'm going to go get a version of your carriage that doesn't have horses attached to it.
Fair enough.
But you can continue your stoof.
John's gonna take the gun out of his holster, kind of standing up in the seat, And honestly, since most of y'all can deal with the closer ones, does John have a clear shot on this boy?
1 second. Which boy? That boy.
This one. This boy. Way back there.
Let me add some VBL to the trees.
Ooh, yeah, trees. So perhaps not. I forgot about
Damn
trees.
trees. I was getting in my way.
Yeah, damn.
All right, let me add some VBL to the buildings corner, just for ease of that real quick. All right, now let's check. Looking out, you can see a sliver of him. He's got
Sliver of him.
concealment
God,
and
I
+5 cover.
if I was level 12 and had sharpshooter, you would have had your paw shot off there, bud. Sadly. Well, that's fine. I will simply just shoot at Plague Wolf number 3. I don't want him getting any ideas.
Excellent. All right, here we go. This is a thicker boy.
First shot. Oh my. Man,
wow.
we haven't had combat in a while, have we, fellas?
I see that the dice are not in your favor.
Okay.
Well, the fumble does not confirm. However, you are using a gun. What's your
you
fumble?
have the
What's your misfire
yes.
score?
The thing.
Okay, yes. Yes. So I just need to roll higher than. Is it a 2 for a musket?
What is your misfire score? Are you
That's
just
my
using
issue.
a musket?
It's a musket stat block.
All right, let me go grab that real quick. Let's see here. Musket. They have a misfire of 4.
4, okay.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Ravioli, please don't misfire, Oli. Okay.
What'd you get?
19.
All right, cool. So the misfire, it is simply just a jam, not a full-on misfire. So you just have to spend a bit to, clear it.
I assume I'm not allowed my second shot.
Isn't that just your reaction to cancel it?
This is the wording of misfire.
What?
They have the
Yeah,
that gun.
I have the almighty fancy, it's lost in this wall of text. The firearm specialist.
Which lets you clear jams with a reaction.
Yep.
Yeah, you can use that then, yeah. It's just
Okay.
jammed.
Okay. Do I still get my second shot, or does the nat 1 just...
You get it.
Wah,
You
wah.
clear the jam.
Oh, cool.
That one's just to see if you fumbled, which you didn't confirm it, so.
Okay. Gotcha. That'll do. Broken 20 to shoot.
What's your
Plague
target?
Wolf, number 3.
Number
Plague
3.
Wolf number
All
3.
right. The fire of the bullet the gun firing off, ringing out in the distance. The bullet shooting forward towards the creature, piercing it. Roll me damage. Also, do you have silver bullets?
No.
Then your damage is halved.
Okay.
Can you create silver bullets with a packed weapon? Like,
Nope.
can you create a silvered packed weapon?
Fascinating. Okay.
You have to get a weapon that you then turn into your packed weapon, per the turning weapons into packed weapons.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, we didn't prepare that much. I forgot to get silver bullets commissioned, but I didn't try because it
Right.
felt...
So that is 17 damage.
That is 17 damage.
All right, that is reduced to 8 as the resistance applies. The bullet slams to the wolf, although the wolf seems mostly unfazed by the bullet's force.
Gonna... It's been so long. Bonus action tumbleweed.
All right,
So long.
roll me your intimidation.
Slash 2d20. Plus 9. Since I have an advantage now. Not Guildhall chat. Just trying to say get. Get. That is a 24.
All right, 24 on intimidate. Very good. Let me go give this thing his morale check.
Get now, you mutts. Get right back down into whatever hole you came out of.
All right. Per their pack tactics, they have additional bonuses on this since there's multiple of them left alive. Let me go and roll for them real quick. All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left alive. 3 of which are not anywhere near you to actually have to roll. So mostly because they
Oh,
can't see you.
You changed your misfire rules.
Yes, I have. That is the update from the Cowboy campaign that I run on Wednesdays.
I'm so sad about
Yeah.
Thursdays.
Anyways, let's see here. They have a base of that, and then they have two, plus how much was it again? 1 per. Okay. 3. Wait, oh, I have to roll 3, not any more than that. All right. The front one looks spooked as the bullet slams into him. The one in the back also looks spooked. The man in the middle looks unfazed and angered. Condition: frightened. All right, there you go. Anything else?
No, that's everything.
Excellent. We move onwards to the show and your fancy new art.
Yes. All right. So, okay, could I use my movement to flip up on top of the cart?
Yeah.
I'm going to do
Half
that.
movement to get out, to disembark effectively, and then 5 feet to slide your way up there.
I do that.
There's room on top of the cart with the dragon up there?
It's a big cart.
Yeah, the cart's like what, 12 by 18 by like 30 or something ridiculous like that. It's really massive.
Big cart.
There's a reason why I'm saying you guys can't really go too deep into the forests. It's a big ass cart.
15 by 30
so-
by 12.
Actually, might have made it a little too big. Let me go back to the grid.
Do we have the
Some
world's
romantic.
first limousine?
That was the idea.
Kinda.
Mayhaps.
All right, let me just go resize it real quick because that does look a little too big.
A horse-drawn limousine would be
It's
hilarious.
supposed to be 15 by.
I think I have a new
30.
life goal.
Let's see here.
Horse-drawn limousine. Rolling up to college.
A little too big. There we go. And then we need to make it a little bit thinner because the wheels are supposed to be 30 feet or 15 feet. So,
Big ass wheels, holy shit.
all right. So now that should be lined up almost right about there. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. That's the actual size of this thing. That looks
Oh,
much
the
better.
30 includes the hitching
Yeah.
part. I thought the cabin was like 30.
No.
Much more sensible.
Yes, indeed.
It's still sizable.
It is a sizable banana.
Uh,
You are jumping atop it, so you're now 10 feet up, Mr. Deshow,
and I am going to.
and you would be able to actually get a bit further if you'd like, Paul.
Okay, I'll move to there.
Excellent.
The show will take aim at the close. Actually, I'll take aim at the one
These guys
John
will be back
shot
up
at.
like so.
That is the closest.
The closest? Okay. And I will shoot a firebolt at him.
Aha! Let's see if you'll break the streak.
Well, here's
Please.
fucking hoping.
Please do. Please.
I'll try my hardest.
I will roll the fuck die. I'll
Ooh,
do
this,
it.
no, this should be cool. All right. $12.
Aha! A 12,
Okay.
you say?
Not a
Well,
one.
I have good news and unfortunate news.
It's not a 1,
Ooh.
but it doesn't hit.
It is not a 1, but it does not hit, indeed. And the bolt of fire flies past and slams into. High or low?
Low.
Slams into the ground, being suffocated by the cold, damp grass, not hitting a tree.
Can Fireball ignite things?
It's more just the flavor. And it is technically fire damage, although I don't think it actually can ignite things, but I would have to make sure.
It
Like
is fire
90%
damage.
sure it does not ignite things, though. Unless they're, like, exceedingly flammable.
All right.
Oh, it does ignite. Yeah, no, it doesn't even matter if it's exceedingly. Yeah, no. If you hit something that's flammable, it's going to go bloop. Yeah, very good. A bolt misses, unfortunately. Anything else?
No, I think that's all.
All right, moving onward. We go to Ada.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna delay till after Ixon.
All right, willingly lowering your initiative to 2. There we go. We then go to the other 3 wolves. This one in the back will rush down this way, jumping over the fence and leaping to here. These 2, however, will begin baying and barking as Flynn Gatsby needs to roll initiative, actually, to see if he does not get mauled right now. 17. Or he
I
does
think
go
you
ahead.
forgot to put Minerva on initiative too. She's at 11.
Oh yeah, she's not on the initiative. Let me go at her.
She's going to dash over to the get above the courtyard of the way station.
Alright, so 100-foot dash. Going to go here. Alright. There you are. And Flynn Gatsby, since he did go before the wolves, he does manage to rush back into the building here, slam shuts the door, and you hear some sounds like some form of barricade being put in place. In response to that, these 2 wolves here need to go check something real quick. D20. Both of them, seeing the door close in front of them loudly and very rudely, will turn instead to the south, jumping over the fence and dashing to here. All right, Ixon.
Okay, Ixon's gonna frontline, I guess. How close is the closest?
Closest hound is 80 feet away from Ixon. Actually, Ixon's on the roof. Let me add 10-foot elevation to him.
Well, Ixon only has a speed of 55, so...
Still 80 feet as the platform fear and all that, effectively. So what is their plan?
Okay, is the cart going to keep moving on Floof's turn or no?
I mean, it can move slightly, but it is effectively slowed because you guys can literally see it, so... You don't want to go full speed, 160 feet, and miss it. So you're slowing down in preparation
for
for
the
the
door to the south, you said?
The door to the house?
Yeah,
From you or Ixon?
Ixon.
About 195, 180, 200, something like that.
Ixon's gonna fly and start making his way there.
Alright. What's your elevation?
So, he'll go up 5 feet and then just continue from there, so he'll be 15 feet up.
Alright, 5 feet, and then you have 55, you're just dashing.
Yeah, so...
Alright, 105 feet in this direction then. There you go. Alright, there you go. Excellent. Ada.
Okay. Ada's gonna go copy the show.
Alright,
Pull out their bow and start shooting at the closest one, I guess.
Alright, very good. Number 3.
Focus fire.
D20 plus. I didn't macro the bow yet. 11. Okay, 22 and 20 to hit.
22 and 20 will both hit. Do you have silver arrows?
Nope.
Alright, half damage.
Okay.
Alright, so that is 7 and 4. A total of 11 damage slamming into this wolf. Both arrows pierce its hide. It is injured, but it's still alive and angry.
Oh, that I forgot. I only have dragon breath arrows, so it's an extra D4 of fire damage.
You don't have normal arrows?
I do not. I only have dragon fire arrows.
But why?
Cause fire, Sage.
Those are
Why
expensive,
not?
you know.
Those are expensive, but you know who's rich?
Alright, 7 more damage. Alright, damage supplied. The wolf is still alive. Aren't they like 8 gold a fucking arrow or something like that? They're not cheap.
Not an arrow, but like
Let me go look.
they're not cheap.
They're
and I
10
picture I
gold
can't-
for 5.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money.
Okay. And-
So
Anything else?
do I get these back?
Dragon's Breath? No.
I get
No, specialized arrows are destroyed upon use.
cool. Just making sure.
Yeah. If it were a
yeah,
normal
so
arrow,
it's
it'd be
not-
fine. Yeah. Blunt arrows are also fine because they're just blunt damage arrows.
Oh yeah, that's me.
All right. From there, we move onwards to Floofster. Would you like to continue the cart forward, or would you like to stop it entirely?
I would like to stop it.
All right. The horses go to a halt, and you are
Stop
able to take your turn.
Get some help.
All right, I am going to cast Speak with Animals.
All right.
That would work on them, yes.
You do not know. You can make me a nature check to find out. I mean, they look like wolves.
Seem to be wolves. Wait, find my thing.
Sage is waiting for you to say something after you cast the spell. Unless you're rolling your nature check first to see if it even works.
I gotta roll my nature check.
Well, they look
I
like
know nothing.
wolves that are diseased. That's all you know.
All right, well then I will cast Speak with Animals.
All right.
All right.
Suddenly, you hear the chittering of squirrels shaking their fists in anger, pointing and laughing in your direction. I'm kidding. It's in the direction of the wolves. You do hear squirrels, though. They are chittering.
All right, so there are squirrels here. Can I ask the squirrels to help us?
You can certainly ask whoever you'd like to ask.
Alright, I am going to activate my Mantle of Majesty. And at whatever dog is closest to me, I'm gonna point at it and say, "Sit."
All right. Let's see here. 1 second.
Creature, not.
All right. It's in range. You say sit, and the hound will. What's your DC? Never mind. I rolled a natural 1. The hound looks like it's going to sit.
Oh yay!
It can't do it until its turn, but it looks like it's obeying your command. You say your
It's
command word
17,
as the
by the way.
mantle of inspiration activates, and the hound's ears droop, and its tail kind of sloops down like it's been scolded.
Yay!
All right.
I mean, to be fair, it has been now twice.
Yes. All right. Anything else?
I believe that is all I can do on my turn.
All right.
Gotta tame a new companion.
Renea.
Does it cost me half movement to dismount by flying off the wagon?
You have
Okay.
to you have to deal with all that because you can't fly using your wings in this wagon or in this carriage. Because remember, your wingspan it's not like a foot.
Right.
Yes.
What's my distance to the cluster of wolves?
Well, the cluster of wolves from your current position is about 90-ish feet away.
Okay, she'll go out and fly up 10 feet and 5 feet forward.
10 feet to here, and then flying 10 feet up.
Yeah.
All right, and then 10 feet forward. All right.
Oh wait, I have 35 movement. I'll move 5 feet closer.
All right.
And once I'm there, I am going to cast Fire, and the wolf that's marked, and the 2 wolves on his right. I'm hitting that series of 4 squares.
All right. One moment.
I need to make me dex saves. So it's the 2 directly south of Minerva, and they're 1 on the left, and then the square beneath that. So that 4.
It's
that 2x2 square.
Here.
Stream lag.
all right. Let's see here. Da 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 da. Let's make dex saves. Very good. So whenever we do mob stuff, this is fine because there's only 3 of them, but whenever we do mob stuff, I want, if you can, the full results, so I can put it in AoE spell and roll for everyone with 1 button. So right now I have to
Okay.
click it for each of them.
That is 8 fire and 3 radiant.
Alright, let's see here. And what's your DC?
My DC is 17.
Alright, all 3 of them fail. 8 fire, 3 radiant.
Yep.
Alright, damage applied. Damage applied. And damage applied.
And she will exclude everyone allied with the party and the horses from the damage of the DOT.
Excellent.
Ha! It worked! You guys can stand in those flames safely, but they can't. And then she's gonna martial check these guys.
Excellent.
23.
23. Alright. That is an astounding success. So you can learn 1. These creatures have the precise and ruthless trait, meaning that they have a higher than normal attack bonus, and that they can attack you while you're unconscious or downed, or otherwise incapacitated. Beyond that, you can learn 2 additional things of your choice. You can learn about statistics, actions, or specials.
Oh, specials.
Right? They have keen hearing and smell, madness, pack leader, pack tactics, and ability that it'll become exceedingly evident what it does if I tell you the name. So,
Let me guess. The exceedingly evident ability is a disease? Let's go with the disease.
well, that is not the one I was talking about, but
Oh, really?
that is part of their bite function. Their bite is a +5 to hit for a d6 +3 piercing damage. If you are humanoid, you must make a Constitution saving throw or be cursed with lycanthropy. These are
Jeez.
lycanthropes. Now,
Not
the
again.
exceedingly
Down
obvious
from the carriage
spell
and puts her
or
arm out.
special is Shape Changer.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
I can tell you
these
the
are-
details on that because you have 1 more to learn about.
Yeah, let's go with the details.
All right, so Shape Changer. The werewolf can use its action to polymorph into a wolf, humanoid, hybrid, or into a wolf, or back into its true form, which is humanoid. Its statistics, other than its AC, are the same in each form. Any equipment it is wearing or carrying isn't transformed. It reverts to its true form when it dies.
Renee will call out that these are lycanthropes. Don't let them bite you.
All right, all right. Anything else?
I believe that's it. Yep, that's it.
All right, from there we move onwards to the top of the round with number 1. 1 second. Da-da-da.
Start their turn or move into the area, take the fire and radiant damage.
All right, so neither of those proc right now
Okay.
because they've already suffered it this round. All right.
That was just the initial damage. The DOT is half of the initial damage.
Let me just read through this real quick. Alright, when you first cast the spell, creature within an area or helps inhabit planes that burn away corruption. Creatures must make doop 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 boop 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 boop. In addition, when you cast the spell, you can choose any of the creatures to not be affected. The chosen creatures that stand within the area. Da 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 da. Other creatures that start their turn or move into the area for the first time on their turn take 1d6 fire and 1d6 radiant damage. Interesting. Roll me damage.
4 and 6.
Alright,
Fire and radiant.
4 and 6. Alright, damage applied. The creature, per the wording, it is a different procking. So, yeah, no, you're good to go. Wolf here is heavily injured. It was frightened by John, however, it has been damaged. As such, I need to roll a d10. 8. Alright, that means for me, the creature will look out towards you guys, fear in its eyes as it begins to bang and howling. Flooster understands this as scary, scary, flee! And it is going to, in fact, flee. That's 80, 90. Alright. Paul,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay. So that one ran away. That's significantly out of my range. Okay, I'm going to huck a firebolt at Plague Wolf number 5.
Excellent.
Oh, I think I need to move so I can see him.
Yeah.
That works.
There you go.
21.
21 will hit.
Takes 5 points of fire damage.
That is most unfortunate, as the
That's
fire
a-
begins to sizzle upon his fur, which is already matted and fallen off.
That is an abysmal roll.
Indeed.
And then... yeah, that's gonna conclude my turn.
Alright, Plague Wolf number 2. Plague Wolf number 2 is here. They are going to rush forward. Have they been injured? They have not. Alright, so I can act as the pact demands, which means... they're going to rush forward towards the horse. 1 second before I continue this, I need to make sure to see if the horses are considered living. Spectral Steed. 5e. Phantom Steed, technically. Large quasi-real creature. Okay, that's the important part. Let's see if he recognizes this as food or if he's just going to ignore the horse. Martial +2. Okay.
I was thinking we'd have lycanthrope immune meat shield.
Ah, yes, he rolled a natural 1. He finds a horse, and he will bite the horse. He will slam into the horse for 4 damage. You will then claw at the horse. How many claws do you get per attack? 1 bite and 1 claw, or 2 claws. Okay. You will then claw. That is also, your horses do not in fact have barding like these ones do. These tokens do. So their AC is in fact
11, I think.
12.
Oh, abysmal.
These are custom horses.
Oh, cool.
So there we go. I've adjusted their AC on the tokens. Anyways, that is in fact a hit for another 8 damage. Does it say anything about them being immune to poison? No. Okay, so 8 damage. I did 0. There we go.
Nice.
As the claws begin to rip and shred, you can see that there is a thick green smoke rising from the wounds of the claws.
Oh,
Alright,
that's not
as
good.
his turn, we go to number 3, and number 3 has been injured, so I need to roll a d10 for them. That is not enough. They will say the same thing. Scared! Scared! Flee! me! Let's see. Path. Furthest path I can go for speed is just straight, so. There we go. Because if I did that, then I would have had to. Yeah. Alright, John, is your turn.
Alrighty. Gonna aim down at wolf number 2.
Excellent.
28 to hit him.
That'll hit.
D12 plus 6. That was a colon and not a plus. Glad I caught that.
You forgot the R.
You also had a space between your D12.
D12 plus 6.
Aha!
God.
7.
God.
Reduced to
Damn it.
3.
Wow.
The bullet cuts into it.
Second bullet. Because we have those here.
Yes. That'll also hit.
Haha. No. No, dice. Hit better. Thank you.
That'll deal
What is that?
4 damage. The second bullet cuts into its flesh. It seems to be unfazed mostly from the bullet's damage, more of just annoyance.
And as we continue on this trail, there be tumbleweeds in this here
Excellent.
forest. I know, it's crazy. I don't know why there are tumbleweeds in a moist, damp forest. With mist?
Forest.
Moist forest. But there is.
Alright, that's a 19. Unfortunately, I have advantage because you have already tried to scare these and failed. But I will roll.
What about the back 3?
Well, that's one of them. Oh, I didn't roll for them, yeah. They just flat roll.
Aha.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Alright, so these one here, plus 2 from wisdom, and then plus 4 for pack that is not fled. Alright. And then he has advantage, so I get to roll this twice. So he is not scared. The ones in the back. Success, failure, failure. So these two are conditioned frightened.
I told you, head back to whatever hole you came out of.
Alright.
I mean, wouldn't it be better to exterminate them outright, John?
Man. I was not expecting the murder
Oh.
from Frenea.
John will just kind of turn to her, just
I mean, it's fair. Anyways,
They're bestial lycanthropes, right? Not human lycanthropes.
they appear to be in wolf form right now. But you know that they are, at least have the curse of lycanthropy per their bite.
And can animals have lycanthropy?
No. I even said in terms of their description, if the target is humanoid, it must succeed on a con save or be cursed with lycanthropy.
Right.
so, ma'am, you want to fight all 18 of these, or all 6 of these?
Just gonna click next.
Fear is a tool, ma'am. Fear is a tool.
Alright. Desho, it is your turn.
To show. I don't like that one of them is that close to the horse. Because
Sure.
the show also may not know that these horses are not real horses. They may have come through a smoky portal, but normal horses could do that too. So it's kind of hard to judge being off the grid, but could I leap off of the carriage and make it up to where the one is next to the motherfucker, the horse?
This one.
Yes.
What's your movement speed?
30, but I do have cunning action.
If you caught an action, you can get to it.
Alright, cool.
Alright, it's a 10-foot jump, so roll me athletics or acrobatics.
My acrobatics is oh so slightly better.
What's your strength score, though? If it's above 10, you can just jump 10 feet.
I'm pretty sure anyone who has above 10 is Ada's Ixen. So,
Well, it's a flat 10.
yeah, this party's not very strength focused.
Not really, no.
All right,
18.
easily done as you flip over top the carriage and to the ground, rushing forward to the wolf.
I will draw out my not as fancy but new cold iron longsword,
Aha!
and I will I will slash at it in a non-lethal spot. So I'll like slash at its paw.
All right. You're not wanting a call shot. You're just wanting non-lethal, correct? That's just flavor.
Yes.
Very good. Oh, look at Ada having more than 10.
Could you go? And I am engaged with only one. I assume the horse doesn't interfere with any of my duelist stuff, right? From Swashbuckler.
The horse is a non-combatant.
Hell yeah. 23 to hit.
All right, that is a 23, which will slam into it.
D20 plus 6. And because of Swashbuckler, I get sneak attack.
Aha!
Do-do-do-do-do.
All right.
Do-do. So that's 9, and then let me do my sneak attack dice.
Well, a 9 is a miss.
No. Oh shit, that's a 9 to hit. I mean, or that was supposed to be damage. Fuck. Let me. Oh well, that'll just be on my second attack. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
11's also a miss if you had +2 to that.
Yeah, it should have been another +2, but whatever. Slash R. D8 plus 4. Nine damage, and
All right,
then
that is reduced to 4. Give me your sneak attack, because that needs to be applied before I reduce it.
yes, it does.
As she see you go for non-lethal, she realizes her misspeaking. Maybe exterminate's a bit too strong of a word. Catch them at least, so they don't come back while we're not here.
I forgot to buy a net.
God damn it!
Son of a bitch.
Hey,
And 11
Syrik,
sneak attack damage,
Yeah.
so that should be
10 damage.
total of 20 damage.
Total of 10, because of the resistance.
Yes.
Boop,
what's
damage
the
applied.
From a cold iron?
legality?
It has to be silver.
Oh, right. Okay.
A legality of what?
What's of lycanthropy in Kalvesh? Like, are lycanthropes like kill on sight, or they leave on their own?
Well, in terms of law versus chaos, it is totally illegal to kill them. In terms of good versus evil, they are cursed humanoids who are not acting of their own volition. As such, killing them is considered definitely not a good act. It is morally gray.
Cool.
Okay.
Thus, Renee's, yeah, maybe exterminate's too harsh of a word.
Yeah, it is
Meanwhile,
definitely
John,
John heard morally gray and is all for it.
it is definitely a lawful act in Calabash, though.
Did somebody say morally gray? Let's go.
Yeah, killing werewolves specifically, with knowing that they're like cursed, eventually it will cause evil points down the line if you take pleasure in it or something like that. But overall, it's just gray. There's no change.
Well, prepare to be handing me plenty of those.
Anyways, anything else for you?
No, that's everything I can do.
All right, the blade cuts into the creature. However, it seems to resist the effects. Minerva, still dashing?
Yeah, she's gonna go check out the.
All right, dashing
Courtyard.
forward. You are, 80 feet to get to the courtyard center. then.
She'll drop 20 feet for the rest.
All right, that means you're now at 30-foot elevation.
And she obviously sees no wolves there.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. They can also see that there is 2 pens. One looks like a chicken's coop, one looks like a pig sty, and then there's a barn house here and another house here and this large building. You're elevated so you can't actually see the interiors. Yeah. Alright, very good. There's Minerva. We go to Plague Wolves. Starting turn, roll me that damage.
Them in holy light.
That is 11 total.
All right, 11 damage. All right, he is injured and he will rush forward. First, he actually has to roll a d10. Let's see if he does that. All right, he will rush forward and he will give the bite and the claw upon the show. Yes, his pack tactics activate, giving him advantage.
Ah, yeah. Pack tactics.
Bite with advantage is a 19 to hit for 8 piercing.
Snake eyes there, buddy.
Does 19 hit you, Desho?
It does hit me.
Renea will cast. Is she within 30 feet of Desho?
You are 25 feet away.
She'll cast Guardian, so he gets +5 AC.
All right, I take that. It's deflection.
Yes, I have
Alright.
18 AC.
Second attack. That is a 21. Your AC with shield is 23, so that is a miss as well.
Oh, damn.
As the magical force field formed by the radiant fire of Renea's guardian spell protects you from both attacks. Right, Plague Wolf number 4. Were you injured? No, so you are just going to straight up book it. Alright. We then go to number 5, who was indeed injured. Or sorry, this one takes damage. So, which one was it? You were this one. Alright. There we go. This one was indeed injured, so I do need to give the damage. Wait, no, it was here. That's why. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good. I did it properly. I was like, wait, it was in the area of damage, so. This one,
Yeah,
however,
I did it.
does need to take the damage, so the damage is what? 3. Haha! 3 damage. 3 victims. Alright, he has been injured. He is then going to roll a d10. His madness does not trigger, but he is feared, so he will run. Alright. Moving onward. Ixen.
Okay, how far away is Ixon from the door now?
About 100 or so feet.
Okay, are there any wolves at the door yet?
Not that you can see.
Okay, Ixon is gonna go. So that's about 100 feet away. How close are the other wolves they can see? Can they get there within a turn?
The wolves, or like,
There was wolves chasing the dude to the house, right?
not anymore. He rushed inside, slammed the door, barricaded it, and the wolves, hearing that, decided to go south towards you guys, and then they are now fleeing east. There's no wolves within the courtyard.
Okay, well, is there one within 55 feet of Ixon?
If you return to the carriage, yeah.
Yeah, then he's just gonna go over there.
All right. Plopping down on the ground.
Yeah, he's gonna go bite.
Excellent.
Go do Ixon things.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Which one do you want to bite? 2 or 0?
Which one has been hurt?
Both have been injured.
2, then, I suppose.
All right.
That was a 7 to hit. I rolled a 1.
Roll to confirm.
Yeah. That's a 3 to confirm.
That is dangerous, but not quite a confirm, as Ixon reaches forward, trying to bite at the creature. The creature ducks low, and Ixon barely manages to avoid biting the horse instead. It's just a miss.
Yeah. Poor Ixon. Well, I think that's everything Ixon can do.
All right, very good. Moving onwards to Ada.
Cool. Ada is gonna go ahead and I can't really disable things with a ranged attack.
Not without blunt arrows.
Yeah, so let's try to put them out of their misery instead.
All right.
I'm gonna call shot their eye.
All right.
Best way to preserve the pelt.
Bring up my
I'm
pair.
not sure you want these pelts.
My call shot rolls.
I don't know if that's legal to say either.
All right. Roll me your attack.
Normal attack. Ooh, okay, that was a 3.
Well,
3 plus. I do not have proficiency on there, so that should be 4 higher, so 14.
14. All right. You think this would hit, however, since you were trying to get it to stand still just long enough to hit the eye. Unfortunately, you timed it just barely off. Or, sorry, not just barely, because of the plus from call-shotting eye. You timed it off as the creature looks away, ducking below, trying to avoid the attack of Ixen when your arrow flies, and just shoots between all creatures, landing upon... this is another fire arrow, so it doesn't matter where it lands, so high or low.
High is good. It is fire area.
Yep. Alright, the arrow flies forward, and per your trajectory, you are looking at...
I mean, the forest is wet enough. It should be fine,
All right.
right?
It just shoots into the ground, the dirt, right there.
Okay, well, second shot is same. Let's go.
Alright.
I am just done rolling for
So that is
that
a
should be 19.
19? Alright. With the increase from IAC, that is still enough to hit.
Eyeball armor.
How do you spell proficiency, right quick?
That's called not having a
PROFINC
There you go.
something.
Sage, how do you spell proficiency?
I just pasted it for you.
I'm trying.
Okay, PROFIC
Got it.
IENCY.
Plus.
You can't
Okay.
hit my eye if I don't have one.
Big brain.
I am
Okay,
immune to call it.
I added it to my thing.
Alright, the creature needs to make a dexterity saving throw, real quick. Actually, it won't be damage to see if it dies. Your damage is already applied. So that is 12 plus 2 fire.
Yes.
Alright, so that is 6 plus 2, so 8 damage. The wolf is heavily injured, and...
Oh wait, but I was still aiming for the eye.
And a dex save.
Oh.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh, you're right. I'm not applying the damage increase for eye shots. So that would be 9, 12 damage total. So 4 more damage. All right. The eye shot pierces the creature's eyes. It falls down and morphs into a humanoid-like figure. Body scabbed and scarred, wounds all over the body, all oozing the green ichor. Dead. Also, it's now missing an eye. So. Anything
Okay,
else?
and that is 2 more arrows gone. I suppose that is everything in Ada's arsenal. So.
All right, Floofster.
All right.
Now, if these were normal horses, not spectral horses, they'd be fleeing right now. But they're spectral. They're just going to stand there and chill.
You are bound to my will, horses.
It's true. And Floofster's, since he's the one driving.
I'm gonna try to
Correct.
reload.
All right. With my mantle of majesty, I'm gonna point to the next wolf close to me and say, "Sit."
Excellent. Wisdom save. Which reminds me.
One that attacked the horse should have sat instead.
Yeah. I'm going to heal your horse up.
Cool.
This one just sat still. Did nothing else.
And then died.
Yep, and then died. Alright, that one is also a failure on his wisdom saving throw, so he will sit. Let me just give him the condition of technically prone. So we know that he's going to sit on his turn. On turn, sit. There we go. Very good. Excellent. Is all set up. Anything else? Now is your bonus action used?
Now that I know that these are humanoid people, I'm gonna try and cast Calm Emotions.
They're very far.
Calm emotions,
have
you
them.
say.
Oh, they are very fun. We have a map now.
Yeah, those guys are way too far out of range for it to be
Alright.
able to get them in that
Well, then
range.
I am gonna run over there.
Alright, what's your movement speed?
It is at 30, I believe.
Alright.
30, and you can backspace.
Let's see. How much is it if I use my tabaxi sprint?
Isn't
60.
Tabaxi Sprint a bonus action?
No, it's a free action thing.
Ah.
Cool.
You also can bonus action dash.
You mean action dash? Since I
Fair
already
rope.
used their bonus.
They've already used their bonus action, JC.
Oh yeah, the command.
But you can still action dash.
Well, then I will action dash and try to get closer.
Alright, then where I placed you is accurate, because I placed you as if you were action dashing.
Well, cool.
Keep in mind the
I am
movement speed
still
is
probably
double.
too far.
Were
So
you
if they're
using
acting
Tabaxi
dash, then-
speed?
Would you like to, kitty cat sprint?
Yes.
Kitty cat's free.
Where do you want to go? Because you have another, 60 feet. Like right here?
Let's go a little bit up from there.
Like here?
Yeah, that.
Alright. Bam. Dropping down. You see
Alright,
wolves are
can
next to
I
you.
hide in the bushes here?
Well, hiding is a bonus action for you as a rogue. However, you have already used your hide action,
Alright then.
and you would otherwise it's
Well-
an action, but you've also used that.
Alright, well then I will stay here.
All right, rushing forward, looking around, trying to see if there's bushes you can hide in. There are indeed bushes. However, you did spend too much time trying to get there. We go to
Alright.
Renea.
The nearest wolf looks badly injured, right?
Yeah.
All right. Renea will. Oh, expeditious retreat is concentration. She'll drop concentration on Seraphire and cast expeditious retreat with
Alright.
a warlock spell slot. I don't think that does anything for being upcast. Nope, it doesn't. And then she'll go 90 feet after Floof because they're probably going to get hit or something.
All right. Boop. There you go. Anything else?
Oh, 15 more feet. I forgot I have 35 feet of movement because I got that on my armor.
All right, there you go.
That's it.
Goddamn.
Top of the round, Plague Wolf number 1. We'll continue fleeing. Paul.
Okay. I am going to move over to here.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of have cover from me. Fuck it. I'll throw our Holer Firebolt at Plague Wolf number 5.
Aha.
13.
Well, unfortunately, even without the cover bonus of +2 to his AC, that is a miss, as the bolt just goes wide. Their AC is 14, so. Yeah. Man, you guys' dice is freaking terrible this evening.
Yeah.
It's just hot garbage.
Well,
This,
you know.
this is why we didn't go after Syrik.
Well, in character, we are kind of rusty.
Yeah, you guys
Wait,
did
you know-
spend like almost a week or 2 weeks, something like that, in town.
Not even actually a full week. We basically set like 6 days, and it's only been like 4.
Oh yeah, you finished the Grove on the 24th. It's been 5 days.
Yeah.
In frustration, Paul is just going to use his bonus action to telekinetically hurl a rock somewhere. Or just
Excellent.
Fling it somewhere.
Excellent.
That's a mood.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, anything else?
That is all.
All right, this one's dead. We go to number 3. Number 3 is going to flee.
Oh,
Wow. John.
Well, little lady did say that we should kill him.
Bad Renee is too far away to correct you on that.
Mhm.
I mean, you did say.
And
You just corrected yourself later on.
it's a new spell.
New spells, always fun.
Toll the Dead.
I thought you meant like new.
No. It's absolutely not new, but it's new for John.
Excellent. Who you targeting?
Oh wait, I forgot they're humanoid. I could have used Crown of Madness, which is a bad spell, but hey, I could have used Crown of Madness. Later, next time. The one that's within range.
So the closest one. All right.
Yeah.
That is a wisdom saving throw for my buddy.
That is.
Aha! Wisdom, you say. What is your DC? He has a 19.
Mine's only a 17.
All right. His madness is too
You-
powerful for your magic.
need it,
He does not
you-
hear the bell ring.
I feel that. I feel that on an existential level there, but
Adjusted for dice rolls, we're a party of level 5 characters.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
yeah. Me too, Wolf. Me too. That's action. There's no point in trying to make them scared more. We'll dismount. We'll get walking. We'll use these feet. They were made for this.
Mhm.
He'll get
So were the
15
boots.
feet there. After hopping off of the seat. Did my action. I can't bonus action dash. I don't have any fun bonus action spells. So I as well will just kick a rock in my
Aha!
frustration.
Ting, 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 ting.
Cool.
All right. Very good. We then go to Flynn, who will continue holding the barricade. He is holding the door. To
Me
show.
too, Flynn. Me too.
All right. Is this gonna be wasteful? Maybe. Am I gonna do it anyways? Absolutely.
Mhm.
The show's gonna say, "Okay, I guess we're playing like that," and I'm going to activate the bear helm.
Oh jeez. What's that do again?
I take on the aspect of the bear. My strength score increases by 4, and I gain 2 claw attacks and a bite attack.
Can we put the hat on the dragon?
He already does this.
For 1
I
minute,
mean, you're
you
not
get
wrong.
this benefit. All right.
Cool.
Oh, I see. The
Right.
dragon can wear the hat, but not the cat.
I gave John's secondary hat. You still have it.
Oh, they gave it back. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they gave it back.
I wasn't in the room for them to give it.
I made a point to say I gave it back.
So what you
okay,
all
fine.
see,
Didn't
what
want
you
the
all
back, but
see
okay,
is
I guess
this.
I'm wearing my hat.
the show has been wearing what is effectively a bear skull on his head,
Mm.
like the head of a bear,
Mhm.
which you don't know if that's just him being fashion forward or not. But you see it. Has anyone ever seen Berserk? Like how Guts' armor will like close in around his head.
I've been meaning to watch it.
Same.
Damn. Well,
Sorry.
once
what?
you find once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And a set of real life bear jaws closes in around his head, and his head just looks like a straight up bear's.
Oh, that's sick as hell.
And he drops his long sword and goes in for 2 claws and a bite.
Excellent. Which are you attacking with first?
Claw and claw, and if that kills
Alright.
him, then I will not do the bite because I don't know if biting something with lycanthropy can do lycanthropy.
Excellent.
What
So
if you? They're just a were human, but you're already like. What if
I
you were
mean,
a
I'm already
dwarf?
kind of a werebear.
What if you were a dwarf who was a were human, and when he bit people?
Sage, am I considered proficient with these attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Curious minds wants to know.
Okay, one's a 24.
Now, you rolled that in general, but I see it.
Whoopsies.
24 does hit.
I'll roll the second one in here. 20.
Also a hit.
All right, so
Dang.
/R 2d8. I'll just do the whole thing as one roll. 2d8 plus just my straight strength modifier, I'd assume.
Yep.
So that's a total of +4.
Claws are 2d6.
No, it says claws deal 1d8 and the bite deals 2d6.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see. You are correct. Yes.
So that's 14 damage from the claws. And then that is
Well, you can, 7 damage total, because halved. Drops to the ground slain. Reverting to a
Slain?
humanoid form, yep.
I think I'm sorry, I didn't mention this before. I was still doing the presence of mind to be non-lethal. But since I said it before, I figured it could still carry over.
Alright. I'll allow it.
Okay, cool.
He dies,
So-
and then he forgets that he shouldn't have done that.
He is, in fact, still wolf form. There's a sleeping puppy at your feet.
Nice baby.
And it takes Desho about a minute before the jaws of the bear open back up, and it just turns back into a normal hat.
Well, you guys still have some foes fleeing. I do not know if you intend to chase and kill, or if you intend to let them flee. So,
Right.
combat will
Well,
end
if
if you let
Desho
them
certainly
flee.
doesn't intend to.
If we let them flee, they put a bunch of people in danger.
Ada is planning on chasing them. I was actually gonna have Ada ask Desho to take a step to the side and get on the carriage and start chasing them.
Well, in that case, we will continue initiative. Minerva.
Well, sure. In that case, Desho will, if the whole party is going after them, then Desho will movement plus cunning action dash his way towards the other ones.
That would also like time, dude.
Alright.
No.
60 feet, correct?
Total, yeah.
Alright, very good. Minerva, what are they doing?
Minerva's gonna call out to the dude in the house. Are there any in there with you?
No, it's all safe in here.
Alright, with that duly noted, Minerva's going to chase after the wolves.
Alright.
Or wait, hold on. If you ready an action dash, that's only one movement, you don't get two movement.
Correct. You have to use your movement before you're ready.
Yeah, okay, she'll dash then.
Alright.
See if she was after Renee in initiative. She'd let Renee teleport her first.
There you go.
Oh wait,
Alright.
that's 2 actions, never mind.
That is, this one's out of combat. We then go to Plague Wolf number 4. Flight of the Concords occurs right now. Flees to there. Alright, Plague Wolf number 5, fleeing to here, very good. And Ixen.
Ixen.
I don't know why you're purposely moving through the trees. I mean, you can, it seemed weird that you're like, there's a path here for ease, and they're on the path.
Because the carriage is going to be going
Fair.
on the path.
There you go. That is a good reason.
Oh, it's Ixen's just running along the ground.
Yeah, they're kind of flapping a bit. They're a good
I find
Ixen.
it funny that he does have the same flying and movement speed on the ground.
Well, there you go. Anything else?
He also has the same swim speed. That's it for Ixen.
Ada.
Hey, I'm on top of the carriage. I want to go here, and then... Is it an action to drive the car?
You'd need to, yeah.
Okay, then, yeah, let's get going.
Alright. Now, quick question. John, what did you do with those reins?
Well,
I thought Floof had the reins last.
They let them go, yeah.
I was also the last off of the cart.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have desummoned it because Ada was still on top.
Yeah.
So, I probably just set them at the seat.
Okay, so yeah. Easy enough to go and drop down and take the driver's seat.
Let's go.
All right. Rushing forward. You dashing your horses?
Yeah.
Can I use my reaction to step onto the carriage as it's driving by?
Roll
I'm gonna
me
ask that same thing.
a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'm pretty sure.
Can
that's
I
just a
also
normal
try?
force table.
Yes. Dexterity saving throw.
We're all just trying to hop
18.
aboard. Please let this work, almighty gods.
All right.
The horses run
Oh,
over the
yes!
werewolves.
John's like, who
I-
needs 2 hands?
All right. You're holding upon as you grasp the door as you go along with the carriage. Now for Floof.
+8.
Are John and I really gonna hang off the side of this carriage and do drive-by pot shots?
Would you like
Yes!
to add
Yes.
I need 2 hands.
a destiny to that, Floofster?
I don't want to use up a destiny dice for this.
Okay.
But it'd be so cool.
It
It
would
would.
be cool.
It would be sick as hell.
Don't you have a? Don't you have a thing? You do not have a thing. Never mind. It's a shame.
All right. Unfortunately, the carriage is going too fast because of the dash action for that to succeed. As you reach out for it, but your hand is, well, you do grasp towards it and you do touch the vehicle. It just is too fast for you as it slides out of your grasp. But you're right next to it, so it's fine.
Fluke is
Okay,
mildly
and-
disappointed.
That was an action to do, right?
A reaction to grasp it and take hold.
No, to drive the cart. It's an
Oh.
action.
Yeah, to drive it.
Okay. Item interaction. Ada pulls out a very fiery-looking staff.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Don't set the forest on fire, please.
I like the background noise.
It's probably fine. Okay, that's wait, I don't have any bonus actions I want to use. So yeah, that's everything for Ada.
All right, there we go. Floofsta.
Let's see, how far away are the wolves?
They are about 90-ish feet away from you.
It's so far away.
Yeah.
How
Aren't you
dare they
stuck
be
with
so far?
0 movement?
No.
That's not how it works. They do
You could
not
stop
get to
on
use
thing
it
follow them.
until they stop moving, but they don't just get
Oh,
0.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, can I try jumping onto the thing again?
Yeah, you can just walk up to it and grab hold. Would you like to
Alright.
go on the carriage?
Yeah.
All right. Moving forward, grasping the carriage. You still have your action and your bonus action.
Okay, let me check the distance on this real quick.
Amanda.
Command is 60
Command is
feet.
60.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm going to command them to stay.
All right, 1 second.
There's only the one within range, but
All
dang
right,
it.
that is a
What would be
wisdom
really
save.
funny is if you got it to stop moving, but we didn't stop the cart.
All right, the creature is going to look towards you, tail drooping, ears drooping, tail no longer wagging. It is looking like it's going to stay. All right, anything else?
I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions.
All right, 60-foot range, 20-foot burst.
So, command can't be harmful, but it has to be directly harmful. So even though that's quite possibly a harmful command, it's indirectly harmful. So, yeah, it would follow it.
Alright, very good. You have placed your area. So, Calm Emotions activates there. That is a Charisma saving throw. What's your DC?
Are you yelling? Yelling, you get a +1 to your DC.
I would like to yell that, by the way.
What is your DC?
Base 17 for yelling gets 18.
17, and for yelling, it's 18.
Alright. And bam. All three of them, hearing your call, will look out towards you. Their motions calm. They are no longer shaken and feared of John. One more thing I need to look up real quick, though.
Are they angry?
They were mildly afraid of the cowboy, as they should, as he is now hitched onto his carriage and is fucking ready.
Alright,
Awfully bold of them to not be afraid when they're in roadkill distance.
there you go. That is the effects of your Shuba Boops. Anything else?
There's this
You
one.
can make it indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile towards.
You can. It's not going to do anything, though, because they're literally just going to keep running, because they were feared.
Ah.
So I gave you the one that'd be more beneficial per they're going to get trampled.
Yes.
But you can if you would like for them to be indifferent, if you prefer that option.
Okay, with you.
I found
No,
it.
it's okay.
I found
I think
the
that's
gift.
where I'm gonna end it.
Alright, Renea.
No, it's not. working. That's fine.
Can you do a called non-lethal shot?
Would this work?
Yeah.
Can you do a called non-lethal shot with magic?
Perfect.
No.
Bonk.
No. Okay.
No, it has to be melee if you want to be non-lethal, or it has to be a specific type of ammunition or spell that is specifically non-lethal. So, like blunt arrows or a non-lethal spell.
I guess she'll just move and land on the cart then. Use her bonus action dash if she has to.
Well, you just had to use one movement to get there. So you're atop the cart.
then- Can spiritual weapon be non-lethal?
It's a melee attack, so yeah.
Oh hey, but that's only good for one turn because then they're gonna keep running. Probably not the best idea of a spell slot usage.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Fireball? I'm joking.
One, there are trees.
I'm joking.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
That said, my inner sorcerer who loves the spell Fireball is screaming, do it.
Welcome
is she
to a
within
crap
60
guide
feet
of D&D.
of the frontmost wolf?
What about the frontmost one?
Is she within 60 feet of that one?
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom save for Toll the Dead.
Alright.
My DC for this one
It
is
is a
16.
failure.
It's already injured, right?
This one is indeed already injured, yes. What's your damage minimum? Because it has 2 HP.
Oh, 10 necrotic.
Alright, as the bell rings forth, its creature's eyes begin to droop, and the body begins to sow off the flesh as it drops to the ground, a skeleton with a pile of goop. Because necrotic damage. You know, it does that.
Poor puppy.
Alright, anything else?
I'm half tempted to say she bonus action dances on the carriage. You know, like the Smash Brother Melee wave dancing, but no, that's it.
Wave dashing.
Wave dashing, yes.
Alright, number one.
Renee's movement is too snasty.
Dude.
This one is no longer frightened, and will turn towards.
Hey, yeah.
It will then rush forward towards the horses and roll an
Oh.
intelligence check to see if they are an enemy. Or, sorry, martial check. So +2.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, look. The horse's DC is in fact 13, not 11, so it will attack the horses.
Amazing.
Uh,
Lol.
That
Look at him go.
is 2 hits. I did not mean to click claws twice, so that is just 6, 8, 13 damage to the top horse. And the top horse, I did hit you with my claw as well, so that's just poison. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, we then go to Paul.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
So, while we are running forward with the stagecoach, the wolf decided to turn around and run back towards the stagecoach.
Yes.
Can I use my
Nice.
bonus action telekinesis thing to make it even worse for that wolf?
Oh,
By, like,
no.
pulling it towards us?
Yes.
Nice.
Strength
Nice.
save, please.
Strength saving throw. All right.
I like it.
Jeez. It's a good thing these people are probably
Oh,
insane, and
shit.
killing them is the
Oh, that
best
is-
kindness.
That
As,
is a success.
Yeah, but does not get tugged. You can see some of its fur begins to pull forth, and you think the creature's going to move forward, but unfortunately, due to the diseased nature of the creature, you just get a tuft of fur and flesh, not the creature itself.
Okay, and then I'm going to hurl a firebolt at Plague Wolf number 5.
Excellent.
Don't fail me now, dice spot, like you have before. 25.
There it
That'll
is.
hit.
Rolls 2 damage.
10 points of fire damage.
10 points of fire. The bolt slams into the creature, dropping it to the ground as it howls in pain, writhing in agony, before
Aha.
reverting to humanoid form. Slain.
That is going to conclude my turn. I will
All right.
continue hanging off of the stagecoach.
John.
Well, this might be a complete waste, and it might even be harder because it is afraid of me. But, I just want to keep on using new toys. We're gonna use Crown of Madness on the last one that is living.
There's 2 that are
Oh,
alive.
sorry, I do apologize. I didn't count the one that's about to be mush. The
That's
further
fair.
away one, in particular, I would like to Crown of Madness.
All right, that is a wisdom saving throw.
That is, indeed a wisdom saving
All
throw.
right, a 15. I believe your DC is 17, so that is a failure. As
That
you
is a
see
failure.
a spectral crown of jagged gears and tools form around its head, its eyes beginning to glow a vibrant, maddening orange.
And so yeah, it'll have to try to attack something next to it, which there is none now, but he at least if you choose no creature or if none. Oh, okay. So actually I know it will just act normally. That's annoying, Crown of Madness. I
Yeah,
still like
Crown of
you.
Madness is really not great.
It's
for
highly
that reason.
situational.
Crown of Madness sucks ass, but it's fitting for John, so I'm fine with having it.
It's fine, you know, just have them drink a lot of alcohol, it'll be fine. They'll ignore it.
Yeah,
They'll ignore their pain.
Exactly. Okay, so well, you know,
So
so that actually did nothing. He will do exactly what his normal turn would have been. That's fine. I can't bonus action anything. Feels bad, man.
Indeed.
Should have just shot him. Whatever. I will give a resounding yeehaw as we are driving down with the carriage.
Excellent. All right, from there we go to Flynn, who will do nothing besides hold the door to show.
Flynn is just there holding the door. He just hears just various fucking gunshots, some yeehaws, just a carriage. And
Just as
like a
nature
bear.
intended.
Just oh man.
All right, to show, what would you like to do?
It is now
Okay.
the show's turn, and the show likes what's going on with that carriage, so he's going to movement plus bonus action dash up to the back of the carriage.
Oh, you don't need a bonus action for that. Right? No, your speed's 30 feet, correct?
Yes,
Okay, so you do.
and hop up onto the back of the carriage and get back on the roof.
All right, there you go.
Renea, if you weren't paying attention, you now see the show, but with a bear head and with the whole bear armor, he just straight up looks like he's just a bear, just like a small bear. Climb up onto the back of the carriage.
Oh, yes, fear this bipedal bear.
Did one of them bite you?
It doesn't specify if I can talk or not, normally, with the bear helm working.
With the aspect of the bear?
Yeah,
I think it's funnier if you can't.
I think it is too.
I'm gonna leave that up to you.
I'm gonna
You
say
can
I
speak,
can't.
but you choose not to.
Alright.
Well, since I've described it as taking on a bear head, I'll just. And however much movement I have left, I don't know.
Let's see,
Will
you used 40, 50
use
climb
40 to
up.
get there,
So you
plus
have
getting up.
10 feet left.
10 feet left. I will get as far to the front of it as I can.
There you go.
I think Brunea just got a bingo on her trauma card.
Friend
My
turns
friend
into
turned
werebear.
a bear.
I mean,
That's
if
rough,
Desho
buddy.
attacks her, that'll actively do it.
All right.
Friend turned
Anything
At
else
the
for you?
moment, he's just a bear.
You've dashed forward. You still have your
Uh,
action left.
I do still have my action left. The bear is gonna make a finger gun and cast firebolt.
All right, who is your target?
The further one.
All right, suddenly the bear makes the finger motions of a gun, and then a bolt of fire begins to sizzle up from the fingertip. Roll me your attack.
Slash RD20 plus 7.
And then with a,
Okay.
Unfortunately,
without
the
a
gun's fire begins to shoot forward, and just splutters down to the dirt.
happens to the best of
Look, sometimes you shoot blanks, sometimes you shoot proper.
We all
It
have
just happens.
performance issues
Yep.
sometimes.
performance
Anything
issues.
else?
Looks at Ren and goes, oh.
There's just a bear looking at you.
I am
a bear. And by the way, with the bear armor on, Desho has like no other distinguishing clothing on.
Just a bear.
So there's
I
just a
am
bear
so
that's standing
telling your
on
wife
two legs
about
with a
this.
finger gun going out.
I am 100% telling your wife about this if we get back there.
All right, Minerva.
Bear steps on John's hand.
She's gonna move above the farthest wolf and ready action dash to follow it.
All right. Very good. If you're wanting a ready action dash, I do need to put you back here because you only can move 50 feet to do that. So there you go.
Yeah, that's. She'll get as close as she can and then ready action dash to follow it.
All right, very good. The plague wolf will rush forward. And
There
then
it goes.
ready action dashing. There you go.
If you got Minerva next,
Ixen.
We can definitely catch up to that wolf.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a wolves that or horses that have 80-foot move.
Until the wolf gets smart and runs into the woods.
Look, no one ever
I
said it
debated
had a
about
high
having-
intelligence.
I am.
I debated having Minerva do that, but I'm like, she's not gonna be much comfort or help.
This
Okay, that
Dragon's a
makes
much
sense.
better guard dog.
All right, what's
This
Ixen doing?
wolf is absolutely.
They're moving over into the courtyard. Keep watching in there.
All right, very good. Anything else?
That's it for Ixen.
Ada.
This wolf is just.
Yar!
Let's go.
Mushed.
All right, you're mushing forward. Since you have control of the reins, they go on your turn. So, let's see here. 1 second. 1, 2,
Linnea
3, 4.
closes her eyes.
Now,
All right, first one
technically-
batters it for 4. Second one's a critical for another. Well, I need to roll to confirm that.
The stat block does
Does not
technically say 6 horses, but is that just a base?
It does say 6, doesn't it?
It does say 6 horses.
Oh shit.
Let's put these real quick here, like this, for ease. There we go. All right, I need 2 more
Same.
moves. All
Yeah.
right, so first damage on this is 4 plus 7's 11. What's your HP, Mr. Wolf? All right, with those 2 hoofs from the first 2 from the group, that is a trampled wolf. All right, then the horses continue moving. As you guys
John is, in fact,
go,
just cackling.
160 for your dash. I'm gonna put you guys here, but you guys go. Let me actually reverse that. That was a horrible reverse. All right, let's just do this. You guys actually get your way to, for purposes of where you're located, here, but 10 feet up. All right, bam, boom, done. All right, there we go.
Oh man.
All right, changing.
I'm buying you a drink after this,
Anyway.
Ada.
All right, Mr. Wolf, you're getting trampled once more. Let me just do a new clear line.
Poor wolves.
He is going to first make to see if he can avoid it, because he was not damaged. Correct? Yeah, he's not damaged, so he's not mana, so he's not going to just take it. He's just going to try to evade the attacks. So, per those rules, I believe he can just, let me go and look at this. I haven't used these in forever, since Pathfinder, in fact, so.
Okay, if he moves out of the way, I'm gonna be jumping up and drop kicking him.
Oh my god. Out of a multitude of bad ideas, but I love it.
All right, let's see here. He has to roll me a athletics check opposed by your horses.
Oh my.
He has a 13. Each
Oof.
horse that passes him is going to trample him. All right,
Oh
topmost
my.
horse.
That's
Fails.
rough, buddy.
Bottommost horse.
How do you have
Fail.
so many
Middle
cat
top.
Pictures?
Bottom middle.
I have a lot.
All right, that's 1. Top back. Bottom back. All right, let's see here. 3 total horses. Hoof. So these 3. Hoof, hoof, hoof. Let's see here. Your AC means that those are hits. That's 6, 6, and 6. So that is Sign of the Beast for 18 damage. As the hoofs trample upon the creature. The creature is prone, slammed to the ground by the horse's hoofs, and it is about there-ish, technically. So it's like beneath the carriage's wheel. I'm going to keep it here, but it is effectively beneath Ada.
Ada jumps off and just roundhouse kicks it.
Actually,
Under
yeah,
the plane.
Ada is going to stand up
All right.
and try to like roll with the carriage as it's going that way to do the momentum and land on top of the wolf bringing down their sword.
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh my god. If this works, I'll be happy, but also
Athletics.
runaway carriage.
Can it be acrobatics?
Sure.
Okay, I have a plus 9 on that one, so I prefer that one.
Oh god.
20 plus 9. That's a 17.
All right.
Do I have?
Would you like to add
I have
Destiny?
an inspiration.
All
I
right.
have an inspiration.
Would you like
I'm
to use
using
your
it.
inspiration? All right.
Please do.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Would you like to add
god.
Destiny?
Oh my
Oh.
god. This is so sad.
I have used too much Destiny in this campaign so
I-
far.
All right. I need you to make me a strength saving
wait.
throw,
Oh jeez.
because that is
No,
not
no.
enough. The DC is 20.
I was gonna tell you to just do it. This is so worth it.
All right. You do not,
Well,
as you begin to stand up, you do not lose your balance and fall, being slammed to the back and through the carriage's window, and possibly falling off and tumbling and being, dragged. So that's good.
That'd be so terrible.
It
as
would be
the
terrible. Yes,
driver.
yes, it would be.
You
Um,
that would hurt.
But you do not, however, manage to get your way up here as you are just slammed back into your seat from the momentum, which is unfortunate. So that movement is lost.
Okay, and I can't see the plague wolf, can I? So I can't.
You can see part of it.
Isn't part of it.
Yeah, he's directly beneath you. It's like right there.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him then.
All right. You ignore cover bonuses for this, so I'm just gonna give him a dex save.
It's only a DC 14, so.
Gotcha. My map tools is being slow again.
What's the damage of a? That again.
It's a D8.
Yeah, 2d8 at this level.
So yeah, 2d8s.
We have entered into the void forest.
We have
Oh my
freedom.
goodness! Stop being frozen. Let me do stuff. Well, I'll just throw it over here in DM view. All right, DM view, clicking it, clicking that.
This is some good
Mob saving
TV.
throw. Dexterity save. All right, I rolled a natural 19, 21 total.
Yeah, he passes.
Yep, he dodges out of the way of the flame, avoiding the fire. All right, very good. Anything else?
And so we keep driving past.
Yeah, that's it. Ada's gonna try to stop it if she can.
All right,
Stop the
roll
carriage
me
now.
an animal handling.
I have +2 to this as well.
DC's 15. All right.
Did it?
You managed to get them to slow down. They do have some momentum you have to worry about, but it is not going to be a full 180 feet or 160.
Mhm.
So they are slowing down.
Neat. Cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's Ada's turn.
Very good. Floofster. What would the kitty cat meow like to do?
Kitty Cat Meow is gonna make her way up to the front and try and stop the carriage.
It's already being stopped.
Can I do that as like a help action?
It's not going to change the results because there's the momentum issue. So, yeah, like you can continue trying to stop them, but it's not going to give them to a complete stop with one check. So,
Can I persuade the laws of momentum to stop applying?
no.
Can we alter the rules of physics?
If you cast the wish spell, then yes. Well, specifically if you use a genie wish, because wish spell is limited.
If only I had Wall of Force, so I could just put it in front of the horses.
I mean, that is an option if you want
that
paste.
would probably delete half of the horses, but we can summon them
JC knows well the damage of momentum from Velox. Anyways, what would Floofster like to do?
You know what? I haven't pulled out of my bag of tricks yet today.
Oh, jeez.
Why not?
Summoners.
I swear to God, if you let Delphine get a bag of tricks, you're done.
Remove bag of tricks from my loot tables.
I fully recommended.
That's a 5, which is a bear! Got 2 bears!
We got more bears!
2 bears!
4 bears!
Alright.
We got another bear, you guys! This bear's our friend.
We are all using a collective 5 brain cells right now. I love it.
A
Well,
bear
it's just enough for each of us
forms.
to have one, except for one of us, and so we just have to rotate around a little bit.
Yeah.
I actually don't think I have a bear token prepped. Let me just go find one real quick.
Just used to show for the giggles.
This is our view from inside the carriage.
Oh God, what did you find?
What did you make?
Alright, as you pull out from your fur a strange device from the bag of tricks and chuck it to the ground, where are you chucking it?
I'm gonna chuck it at the wolf.
Alright, the figurine chucks through the window over here and into the little plop right there, as suddenly a bear forms.
Oh wait, is there not the one over? Is there not the one over by that?
Is here, actually. It's just so he's not
Yeah.
beneath everything, so he's technically right there. But the bear forms in between all these and goes.
Just threw a bear under the wagon wheel.
Alright.
No! I was gonna throw him over there.
Alright, the bear will look at you. What is your command?
I'm gonna point at the wolf and say, "Get him!"
Alright, the bear will get him. Roll me a d20 plus 4, and then a d20 plus 4 for its bite, then its claw.
Actually, your view from inside the carriage is nothing really until you realize that there's a bear on top of the carriage as well.
Alright, the bite will hit, the claw, however, will miss. Roll me 1d6 plus 2. All right. You begin seeing fur flying up from beneath the carriage as the bear bites into the wolf, dealing some damage. However, it is resistant to the bear's advances. And the wolf is injured but still alive. The bear is now there and looking at you for direction, although it has been given direction, so it is more of an aggressive bear. Anyways, anything else?
No, that's good.
All right. It's a bonus action to command the bear.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's one
Oh, it
second. Command.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can use your bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn.
Sadness.
Yeah, then I think that's about what I can do.
All right, Renea.
We got 2 bears, you guys.
Two bears.
I'm not in any position to get into melee range with that wolf, am I?
Unless you want to fly to the ground and do range stuff. Or fly to the ground and get possibly trampled.
Yeah, I'm not big on being trampled.
Yeah, we're dealing with some bullshit.
That poor
Give me a
bear.
dex save from my sacred flame.
All right, DC 17 Dex. Like with the other one, this wolf does not want to die as it dodges out of the way of your sacred flame.
Pretty sure that would have hurt less.
Yeah, probably. Anything else?
She's going to take off from the carriage and just go 10 more feet up, I guess, and just hang out there.
All right. There you go. Very good. Anything else?
That's it.
Paul.
I am going to hold my staff around like the corner of the stagecoach and point my staff right down in the middle and cast magic missile at first level.
All right, roll me damage.
Nice.
The kill stealer spell. Excellent.
We're done. We're
Uh,
done
the,
talking
In
shit.
this case,
spell.
the mercy kill.
That is 12 damage as 3 force missiles slam into the creature. As it reverts to humanoid form. Slain. And as the cart eventually comes to a stop, you guys find yourself at relative peace with all foes slain. However, I need to roll a strength save to see if the bear dies.
Oh my god. That'd be
Let's see.
mildly funny and
Let's see.
cruel, but funny, but also holy shit, but also funny.
All right, the bear fails, which means it does suffer 2 trample attacks.
Oh no. Oh, God.
Both,
Oh.
however, will. Oh no, 1 will hit. I do need to roll to see if I confirm that fumble though.
Oh my god.
I don't. All right, so that is
It
13
was-
damage to
yeah.
the bear. The bear is still alive, although is battered and bruised. It comes out from behind the carriage. All right, I'm gonna.
Can I get off the carriage and go comfort him?
Yes, I'm gonna chuck you guys back to the map though.
Well, that was enjoyable.
All right.
Okay. John will
so-
Not
hop
the word I
up
would use.
and I guess walk up to the house.
There is food waiting, so I'm gonna go get food.
Well, I'm gonna call it. Here, I was just waiting for you guys to get to the door because I was gonna open it and then I was
Okay.
gonna end the session.
Okay. Well,
Sage.
let me make that nice.
You know
and easy
me.
for
I
ya.
like my cliffhangers.
Let me make that nice and easy
Cliffhanger.
for you.
Have a different cliffhanger at 8:30.
Nope. All right, moving towards the
yeah.
door, knocking on it.
John still has his cigar and everything. We took care of him. You're safe.
That's good to hear. Well, come on in.
A
Must be
fucking
so
bear
dangerous
walked
out
up
there.
behind him.
Oh shit! There's another one.
No,
And
no,
that's where we'll
no.
end the session.
Can I ride the bear?
No, that's
Yes.
where we end the session.
Yeah.
Please, can I ride the bear?
Yes, you can ride the bear. It's your.
I'm gonna ride the bear!
Oh my god.
Talking about me.
Yep. Anyways, if you're talking about the show, that's up to them. But
Do you wait? Do you
Anyways.
jump on the back of the show thinking that he's your summoned bear?
Well, aren't you more brown bear than black bear?
they are.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Sage, does an 8 persuade you not to cliffhanger us now?
no.
What if I
Brown
ask
furry
really nicely?
tractor. What if I ask you, does this man have good whiskey?
Yes, but you'll find that out next session. I
Oh,
hope
cool.
you all had fun. We'll see
I
you
had
tight.
wonderful fun.
Not. Wait. Yeah. Not. Possibly not next week because we might be missing some people due to like travel and whatnot.
I should be able to make it because my flight lands at. Oh, wait a second. My flight lands at 12:50 Mountain Time, so I should be fine.
Are
We
you
may or may
flying
not be.
on Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday I'm flying home.
Very nice. Anyways, we'll see you
Sunday
next time.